Okay, this is video number 4, and this is for all of the instruments. In this video, we're going to learn all the little musical terms that you see at the top of page 4. So I need you to open up your Essential Elements book to page number 4. And I'm actually, because I want to point to certain things, I know there are fancier ways to do this, but I'm just going to do this by coming in close to the screen here, okay? Now, we've already experienced some of these things. The very first thing we see up here is the beat. The beat I talked about a little bit in video 3 when you echoed me playing those open D and A strings. The beat is the pulse. We talked about that also when you heard about the metronome. The metronome keeps the beat. The metronome keeps the pulse. And we're going to be using metronomes quite a lot. The next thing down is the quarter note. Now the quarter note looks like this. It's a little circle that's colored in and has a stem going up, or, and this picture doesn't show it, but the stem could actually go down as well. Viola, cello, and bass, you're going to see that on your books fairly soon off with notes where the stem goes down instead of up. Now a quarter note gets one beat of sound, and that's what you were playing. When you were playing open Ds in video number 3, you were playing quarter notes. And remember, I told you it needed to be at a very specific time. I'm tapping my foot right now. This is the beat. This is the length of a quarter note. Now, a quarter rest is going to be the same length of time as a quarter note, but no sound. So I'm going to clap 4 quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I'm going to, here's my beat with my foot. This is like the metronome. I'm going to clap a quarter note and then do a quarter rest, and then a quarter note, and then a quarter rest. So watch. 1, rest, quarter note, rest, quarter note, quarter rest, quarter note, quarter rest. So when you see this little squiggly line in your music, you have 1 beat of silence, okay? Now, those of you that already know how to read music, some of this at the beginning is going to be very easy for you. Yay for you, it's going to be, you're going to breeze through all of this. But some of us don't know how to read music at all. So that's something that we're going to be learning. The very first thing you need to know is the music staff. Now the music staff is just simply the 5 lines that go this way, okay? The 5 lines that go this way, and they create 4 spaces. Let me show you. This is a very old dry erase board. It's been used for like 21 years. I've had it since my first year of teaching. 5 lines, and there are 4 spaces in between those lines. Now the notes are going to live on lines and in spaces. Now there will be some notes that live above the line, or above the staff or below the staff, okay? Violas, cello, and bass, you're going to learn those pretty quickly. Violins, you won't learn those for a while. We'll talk about those in a future video. For now, what you need to know is the music staff has 5 lines and 4 spaces. Now, if we just had those lines all the way across, our eyes would go kind of crazy, and we wouldn't be able to see we wouldn't be able to read all of the stuff. So they have divided up the staff with things called bar lines. Now the bar lines are the lines that go this direction, okay? The bar lines go this direction. So if you see in this picture right here, there are 1, 2, 3 bar lines, okay? Now the bar lines divide up the music staff, and they divide them up into sections called measures. So the area in between the 2, that's a measure. That's a measure. So you see how there's 3 bar lines, but only 2 measures. All right, and that's it for this little section of this book. Soon, very soon, we're going to start learning how to read notes.